Hey, where'd you get that shirt from?
Whose shirt? His shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, this one? This one? This one right here?
The
TMZ?
Yeah.
Nah, actually.
You know he used to work security.
I wouldn't tell the story for a while. I think it was like, yo, maybe like, if I wasn't just gonna tell it, because if I just went off rip, just like, hey, you know, I was on TMZ one time, it makes me sound like, you know, I'm searching for like conversation. I'm trying to put myself on a pedestal. I can't do that. But thank you for asking. I wanted somebody to ask.
No problem, man.
So like, I think it was like maybe like 2.5, 3 years ago.
Sent it to you.
Nah, yo, chill. Oh yeah, that's right. He did used to work for TMZ. I forgot that.
I'm just asking.
No, shout out to Ron Sack. He going through it right now.
Mojo Rawley sent it to you.
Nah. So
Van Lathan sent it to you.
Yeah. That's the end of the story right there. Yeah, send it to me, and that's the end of the story. Let's start the show. Nah.
Honestly, how'd you get the TMZ shirt? You was on TMZ for real?
Yeah, I was on TMZ. I was on 3 episodes.
This nigga's bullshitting, bro. What the fuck? I feel like I don't even know this nigga.
I swear, because all right, I'll tell you why I didn't bring it up. Okay, so like maybe like 3 years ago, somebody who works at TMZ messaged me. They're like, "Hey, you want to be?" I got the DM right now. I sent it to you. So
let's go ahead and nah, Ben, you go ahead and tell the story, and we gonna give you the show. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So about maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 years ago, I get a message. Somebody works at TMZ. They was like, "Yo, do you want to be on TMZ?" And I was like, sure. I'm like, what does that entail? They're like, we're gonna bring up a topic, we're gonna give it to you, and you're gonna talk about it for like 30 seconds to give us your quick opinion. So I was like, okay, all right, cool. So like I had to do this when I was at work. And so I just like put down my stuff and just walked off because I was like, oh, I could promote something, or I could put out my ad name. They was like, They're like, you can't put out your Twitter name, you can't promote anything, you're just gonna give your opinion. So I forget what we talked about. I think we talked about like what did we talk about? I forget what we talked about, but they asked me like a quick opinion or whatever, and I made like a joke or something. And the host of it started laughing. They was like, you're not gonna laugh? You don't think that's funny? I was like, you're not impressed to be on TMZ? I was like, really? No. I was like, nah. They was like, you want a t-shirt? I was like, yeah. They were like, all right, we're gonna get with you. Like homegirl sent you the message to be on the show. She gonna ask for your size, and like, yeah, we'll do that. And they messaged me like 3 other times to do it. And then when I realized, like, bro, I'm not getting paid for this. This isn't really on national television. The episodes that they aired for this like version of TMZ come on at 3 a.m. on CW. Like, no one I know is gonna see this and be like, oh, hey, yo, like this was like around infomercial time in the dead of night. And they put it on their website. So I gained nothing from this, which is why I never brought it up. Like nothing came from that. I think shout out to Malcolm. He was on there too. Like, and I think Idris was on there. And I was like, damn, I really want to say that I was on there, but I don't want to sound like an asshole. So that's the story.
Nah, bruh. If you ain't got the video footage,
I got the video somewhere.
We need to pull it up. We need to pull it up.
We talked about Vanilla Ice. That's what we talked about. We talked about Vanilla Ice. It was during the pandemic. That's what we talked about.
What Cat Williams say? How can you simultaneously be on the East Coast and then also be doing comedy here in Los Angeles? It didn't happen.
Yo, I got the video somewhere.
I need to see the video.
You talk about Vanilla Ice with your Koofy on too?
Yo, I should have. I had the Koofy thing too.
He was on TMZ After Dark.
But they had these niggas working for fucking t-shirts, nigga like Birdman had these niggas working for cars and jewelry. Damn,
I didn't like this nigga was trying to act like I should be impressed that I'm on TMZ. I'm like, nigga, you're not a real. I'm like, bro, you're not a real celebrity. Like, you walk down the street, niggas not gonna be impressed.
Yeah, you're Mr. TMZ. Like, are you Mr. TMZ, nigga? Let me talk to the head of TMZ, nigga. You are not what's his name? Harley.
Like, and on top of that, this is like one of the 5 times I wore this shirt because as soon as I got it, I gave it to my wife. I was like, yo, you want this shit? And she was like, yeah, I can sleep in it. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, put on the TMZ shirt where I got to do yard work. You feel me? It's my yard work shirt.
Dog, this man has been on this program for almost 3 years and has never told
motherfucking thing.
Like, bro, because this was so like
us.
important. I gained nothing from this besides this shirt and the story that I've been on there. I was on it 3 times, bro. Like, I screen recorded only 1 time. The rest of it, I was like, My wife was like, "You're not gonna tell people you're on it?" I'm like, "Who's gonna give a fuck?" Like, honestly.
You call yourself a content creator. Let's press the button, man. Let's go.
Tell him. I probably send your bitch to give me some chicken. If you ain't knowing, love, it's the list.
That nigga, my boy was on there just like, you tell somebody like, yo, turn to channel 3, I'm about to be on the news. And it's just a nigga like this, like,
Andy said he don't believe me. Andy said a 2nd gram skepticism because what the fuck, man? Like I didn't get anything out of it. They wouldn't let me promote anything. They wouldn't let me use my @ name. And like, I was only on it for like 30 seconds at a time. Like, after I realized, I'm like, bro, I'm just like, I was at work, and every time I did it, I was at work. So I'm just skipping around there like, hey, it'd be like 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm just going to stop whatever I'm doing just to go over and do this. And I realized, like, I'm not getting paid for this. I can't profit off this in any way, shape, or form. I was like, the next time they messaged me, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. No.
So what you think about Vanilla Ice? That nigga got hung out of a window. All right, we're not putting this on TV.
I thought the story was over. Are we done with TMZ?
Yeah, the story's done.
Can we be done with TMZ?
It's done.
Because they're not paying us. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They didn't pay you. They're not paying us.
Damn.
What else can we talk about? You feel me? Everybody doing good? Y'all all right? Welcome to another episode of Public Enemies Podcast. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. That's the Waco kid. He was at TMZ. Apparently, we don't know. Do you? I didn't see it. Did you? He won't show us. So I'm just going to say he bought the shirt from a flea market. Now, Jizzle's here. What's up with Jizzle?
Hey, man, I'm here to podcast and stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm happy to be here. I am very happy to be here.
Why would you say it like that?
Because that's why I seen it on. I just watched Coming to America.
Oh, okay. The first one or the second one?
The first one. Oh man, I'm never watching the second one again. Oh my goodness gracious.
Nah, I was gonna watch the second one, and then I heard everybody shitting on it. I was like, I think I will save my time and my love for the first movie. No, I've never seen it. After I saw like everybody saying like, oh, this movie's awful, this movie's trash, and I saw a few of the clips, I was like, nah. Just same thing like with Good Burger 2. I was like, nah, I'm
no, that was
not watching Good Burger, man.
Sorry,
I'm not doing that. I'm just not, bro. Why?
Did you watch the other Space Jam?
I did. It took me a while though. I'm not gonna hold you. It took me a while to get around to it because, like, once I heard Kid Cudi was in it, it was like, why am I?
You didn't want to hear Muhammad?
Well, I heard that once Kid Cudi popped up in the movie, shit turned left, and then when I watched it, Kid Cudi popped up and the shit turned left, and I was like, yeah, it was just a waste of my time for real. To be honest with you, that's why I ain't watched Rocky yet. For real. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn, Kid Cudi won in Rocky.
I know, but just the waste of time thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a waste of time thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But
welcome to another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is episode 289, I believe. I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
Last week was 288. I'm right, Jizzle. Thank you. I appreciate you. Somebody's paying attention. Somebody's doing their due diligence. Somebody's doing their job. You feel me? And that's good. That's good. I like to hear that, man. I like to hear that. You guys want to get started, man? You guys want to talk about some wrestling? You guys want to what's in the news, man? I'm gonna throw the mic to Ben. Ben, you do your thing, bro. Tell us what's up. What's new?
We got the news. No theme song anymore. We just
TMZ.
Yeah, bro. You got to come up with your own concept, my nigga.
Hey.
You just don't want to do my shit. Do your shit.
Damn, man. All right, let's go through it. Yo, AJ Francis. AJ Francis said that he and DJ Wu Kid will debut a new music video live at TNA Hard to Kill. Could have came on here and told us that shit, but you know, friend of the pod, I guess.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to get it. I tried to get the exclusive last week for us, but he wouldn't budge. So, all right, you got it.
Yeah, we try to get them both on the show at the same time.
Yeah, man.
This man calls himself a friend of the pod.
That is this upcoming weekend. You feel me? TNA Hard to Kill. Can I just give a quick rundown of the matches for Hard to Kill this upcoming weekend?
Word.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. Y'all talking about you dig. Pre-show, Steve Macklin is going to be facing off against Rich Swann. Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers are going to be taking on Eric Young and Frankie Kazarian. You know, the Elite Hunter. He ain't got no bodies either.
Nobody's.
Tommy Dreamer will be defending the TNA Digital Media Championship against Crazy Steve in a no disqualification match. There's a 4-way tag team match for the new TNA tag team titles. You feel me? They since there's the transition, you feel me? They presented all of the champions with brand new titles. They all look amazing. You feel me? Yeah. Big action. They look great. So with that said, ABC are going to be defending the titles against, of course, the Rascals, also against Mike Bailey and Trent Seven, and also the debuting Grizzled Young Veterans. There's just a regular singles match. Alex Hammerstone will be popping up to face off against Josh Alexander, Giselle Shaw, Zaya Brookside, Jody Thread, Tasha Steeles, Alicia Edwards, and Danny Luna will be all facing off in the Knockouts Ultimate X match to determine a new #1 contender for the Knockouts World Championship. Dirty Dango will be facing off against PCO. There's a 3-way match for the X Division Championship. Chris Sabin, Vikingo, and Kushida.
Oh, shit.
Trinity will be defending the Knockouts World Championship against Jordan Grace. And Alex Shelley will be defending the TNA World Championship against Moose.
Oh, my, he's still there? How you get a title shot, man? How did Tony Khan not tweet about that?
This man signed a lifetime deal with them. He signed some crazy contract with him.
Signed a lifetime deal.
Yeah,
signed a lifetime deal. Nah, bro. Who else picking up that contract?
I make it work with a TMZ shirt just like you did.
That's fun. Back to you. What else you got?
Let's see. What else we got? Dark Side of the Ring renewed for a 5th season. From what I've read, they are targeting a March release of 2024 this year. I gotta say 2024 no more because it's this year. I don't know.
My bad. Wrong button. I apologize.
You good? I don't know exactly what's on the lineup for it, but I don't know. Like you got a million stories to tell.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, you got a million stories to tell in Dark Side of the Ring. There's so many. Like, you can pretty much do anything. But let's see. Last bit of news. Y'all know Matt Riddle is a liar? Or I can't. Well, let me not start there. Matt Riddle said that he was supposed to win the Royal Rumble and the Money in the Bank match. Can't say the man was a liar flat out. That boy's a
fat Ryback liar.
Yeah, shout out to Signed by Superstars, the podcast he was on. His quote comes from him. He said, "I was told at one point I was going to win the Royal Rumble, and then Bobby Lashley beat Brock Lesnar, hit him with the belt. Brock came in, didn't want to do business, and everybody said he was winning. Nobody stood up to him. I didn't either." So that's crazy to finish that off with "I didn't either," because it makes you sound like a bitch too. It's like everybody stood up to this man, and he took my opportunity, and I didn't say anything.
That was the only piece of truth that was in there. It was I didn't say nothing to Brock Lesnar. That was the only thing that was the only thing that was true.
You're damn right. Because who's doing that?
You said 2022, right?
Yeah, 2022.
He won over like that 2022.
And he said, I think he also said that Brock went into business for himself during the Rumble. And then he had another quote where he said that he won the Money in the Bank. He said the reason why he didn't win the Money in the Bank, he said that they were scheduling him to win it and that Vince was high on Austin Theory and booked him to win instead. I'm like, bro.
He was the one not getting in trouble. Who would have thought?
Chat, do y'all believe this? Because I really don't. I know CJ don't believe it. I know Graham don't believe it. I don't believe it either. It's for me, I think it's one of those situations where they pitch out multiple winners. They're like, yo, what do you think about this guy winning? He probably heard somebody mention his name in it. I was like, yo, I'm gonna win. I don't believe this nigga. I don't. You're a liar. I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
Hey, what does Smokey say? Can't be believing me. I'm high. Come on, Matthew. All right.
Yeah, but that's it. That's it. Matt Riddle's a liar. Next segment.
Fat face on lie.
Matt Riddle's a
Yo,
liar. Next segment.
Anywho. They got the Power Rangers fucking punches.
No, remember he told me to get that little whoosh thing for the segment change.
Go to the next segment.
To the next segment.
Right.
Shout out to Joshua. Joshua says Matt Riddle has much chance of winning 2022 Royal Rumble as I did. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, yo, who is this man? You got a shot to win the Rumble? Yeah.
You need more people, brother. You need more people, brother. You need more people. You feel me? You need more people. Somebody in the comments had said, where is it? Salute to everybody that's popping up in the chat. Also, salute to everybody listening on Apple, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Andy said, Graham versus Ben part 25,890. I'm not going to lie to you. I very much look forward to making this episode 100% that. All right, now.
and y'all got to stop acting like, Jizzle, you're doing a bad job of mediating. Like, nigga, I ain't supposed to mediate shit. I just get out the way. Like, go ahead, big dog. Like, hey, yo, I ain't taking no sides. I ain't taking no sides. I'm just glad nobody ain't arguing with me.
You guys want to start with I think we should just go ahead and get into the big story of the week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The big story of the week that everybody's talking about, you all are talking about, it's been on your timelines going all crazy. Listen, I'm glad that I missed a lot of this shit. I had a horrible week at work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I didn't get a chance. I didn't even get an opportunity to really dig into what the hell niggas was saying on social media until like, I don't know, yesterday morning. And I was like, oh, this is what niggas have been talking about? I'm so glad I missed it. So from my understanding, Mr. Twitter Fingers Tony Khan is out here wilding again. Is that the case?
Because he is not holding down AEW like Coretta Scott. All right, man. Like he is not holding them down. Like he is not
chill out.
But AEW needs somebody to hold him down. You know what I mean? Like Coretta.
Not Coretta.
Not like
Yo,
Coretta,
she wasn't a prop, man. Hey, she wasn't a prop, man. All right.
Yo, I've never seen somebody just tweet like he's tweeting like Mariah Mills, nigga. Like I don't understand.
Yo, chill.
What is wrong with this nigga? Like, bro, he be tweeting like a bit. And the thing is, like, if somebody would have said something about him, then I can understand. But it's just like a woe is me shit. Like, nigga, like, yo, blood, you're like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
All right, so Jizzle, because you're gonna do too much. You're gonna do too much, Jizzle. So stop talking right now.
I was about to go right to it. Yeah, man, was getting into it with USA Network and Jinder Mahal.
So what happened though?
Yeah,
it was unwarranted.
From what I understand happened. From what I understand happened. Right over the weekend. WWE on Fox quote tweeted the Jacksonville Jaguars account when they put the playoff tickets on sale. I think this was like first week in December. They was like, yo, playoff tickets on sale. They ain't even clinched.
Like, bro.
And then they lost out as well.
Yeah,
you blew it. So there are no playoff tickets. So WWE, yeah, exactly. WWE on Fox tweeted that Kurt Angle meme on the tweet about the tickets. Exactly. You feel me? So when that happens, and then you get to Monday Night Raw, Jinder comes out, second week in a row, popping up. I'm back. I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I had the world on fire last week. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do the show without me this time. You know what I'm saying? Came out, interrupted Seth. He gets a world title match. Raj Giri posted a tweet that said, yo, Seth actually defeated Jinder to become the first ever NXT champion. And then the USA Network responds to that and says, hey, what was the cage match rating? That's when Tony Khan said, all right, bro, y'all playing on my top. Y'all playing on my
the
top.
Other tweet,
there's another tweet one.
The tweet about Jinder precedes it. So I'll read it. He said, a double standard. Hook is 28-1, career record on winning streak, calls out the champion, illogical challenge sparks online outrage. Okay. Jinder has totally lost every single match he's been in for the past year, immediately gets a title shot. Where's the rage? AEW Dynamite tomorrow on TBS. And then USA Network was trying to get cute, and they was like, yo, it was a cage match rating. And then this man was like, he quote tweeted USA Network, a moral victory for USA is one more win than world title challenger Jinder Mahal has in the past 364 days, because it's been literally a full year since he won a match. You really put AEW in our place by getting Jinder Mahal in a big TV match on your TV show. Do it more often.
That sounds like to me. What about me? What about Raven?
But here's the thing. Why do you give a fuck? Y'all not on the same night.
You're not in the same company. You're not in the same anything, though. This had nothing to do with you. If people was on your head about Hook, guess what? That's fans, nigga. You need to stop acting like a fan and start acting like a goddamn booker and an owner, nigga. Like, this is exactly, I hate giving Graham credit, but this is exactly what he said like 2 months ago, like 3 months ago, nigga. Like, you need to be a fucking leader, dog. Like, they don't need you to be doing this shit right now, because like you have everything that's going on. Like, you got to worry about this nigga Jericho getting punched in his mouth 4 years ago, and then you want to talk about this, like, man, like, and then somebody brought up about like, well, what about when Abaddon got her title shot after not being on TV for a year, and he said
Abaddon won some matches.
Yeah, and she won a number one contenders match to get that.
They won some matches.
They won a number one contenders match, and they earned that shit. You know what I mean? So what the fuck? Like, that's all you had to say. Like, well, they won a number one contender match. So what the fuck is you talking about? But you want to get all of your feelings, blah, 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 and then here comes fucking Eric Bischoff's bum ass. You know what I mean?
Yo, that, like, bro, if it's any point where you start making me side with Eric Bischoff, then we got a problem, bro. Eric Bischoff was like, hey, bro, calm down on this shit. Like, bro, what are you doing? And then on top of that, like, bro, this is like, first off, like, you going out of your way to hate on a nigga that's not even in your company. Rant, like, bro, first off, it's giving like, yo, this is the shit that led to WCW closing its doors. I feel like this is like when WCW was like talking about, oh man, like they got that bum ass nigga Mick Foley winning a belt over there. They got that bum ass nigga that we fired, stunning Stone Cold Steve Austin. He fighting at WrestleMania. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's what it feels like at this point. It doesn't even feel like sometimes the tongue-in-cheek jokes from Tony Khan, like when you get on the timeline, that be funny sometimes. Like, those are funny as hell sometimes. But this one, it's not like that. It just feels like really feels bitter. You know what I mean?
It gives up bitter baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's okay. He used to love me the same way. Like, come on, man. Like, worry about your own company, dog. Like, you guys are doing all right. This ain't like no Bischoff shit where you just immediately sabotage yourself and then bend over for a racist every year. Like, you know what I mean? You're just like you're trying, you're just like, it was just unnecessary, but and like and then he gets mad when people be on his ass, and like, but you did this to yourself. Like, you didn't have to say anything. Like, Jinder ain't bothering nobody. Like, oh, he's a former, and if you were smart, you'd have did your facts. Like, because Jinder ain't won a match since July 2022, since I turned 20, since I was 34 years old. You know what I mean? So it's actually 500 and something days since he won a match on TV. If he wanted to be funny, but like it was just unnecessary, dog. And like it was classic. It was classic. It's the classic deflection of you blowing the division to fucking Derrick Henry, who owns you, who still owns you. It has always owned you and will always own you.
Go ahead, Graham.
Graham is raising his hand for our audio listeners.
Yeah, polite.
I'm trying to be. Tony Khan should know better than anybody that at the beginning of the year, your record is wiped clean. You feel me? Ain't that what they did with the AEW rankings? It doesn't matter if Jinder Mahal didn't win a match last year. That all starts over January 1st. That all starts over.
It's a new year. It's a new year. All my bodies are erased, bro.
What are you talking about? You saying his wholeness got deleted like Drea. What are you talking about?
It don't count anymore.
Come on, bro. I'm marking that. That's going in a clip. You got me fucked up. I'm out here.
Man, he might. Tony Khan might be Drea. He might be Drea. He locked the AEW women's division in the closet. Went to go party and do book a bunch of tournaments.
No, he's what was Dwight Howard's first baby mama? Royce. Yeah, she's Royce. That's who he is.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'll let you finish your thought, Graham. Was that it?
That was it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot it to the chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it to the chat. G Nation had a really good question.
Okay.
Do you guys think Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff would have done the same thing in the 90s if social media would have existed back then? Yeah.
Yes.
I think Paul Heyman, if social media would have existed back then, ECW would still be up and running right now, bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God!
Didn't Paul Heyman go off on the Spike executives while he was on Spike or TNN or whatever it was at the time?
Yeah, because they was hoeing him. They were hoeing him. They were hoeing this man. Like, bro, you're putting me on at 1 a.m. Like I said, you're putting me on at 1 a.m. right after TMZ. Like, bro,
the best interview about Vanilla Ice. You kidding me?
Yeah. Right after that, like, bro, they was hoeing him, and on top of that, you're actively making a TV deal in my face.
Bro, you got me on BET Action right now. All right, that's on channel 60 on the hot box. How you got me on BET Action? But
Eric Bischoff would have been doing exactly what Tony Khan is doing right now, and Paul Heyman would have just been taking shots at everybody, and it would have been hilarious. So yeah,
Eric Bischoff is doing exactly what Tony Khan is, because there ain't nobody asked Eric Bischoff shit either, nigga. You can shut the hell up too, nigga. Like, who asked you anything, bro? Like, nobody asked you shit. You just want to pile on, nigga. Like, he's the last nigga to jump on the pile that gets you the 15-yard penalty in the game. Like, all right, necessary roughness, nigga. like, Eric, who asked you, nigga? Nobody asked you shit. WWE is not gonna hire you again.
There was a comment that I read by one of our followers, and actually she didn't even like tweet this to us. I just noticed that she had stated this, and I want to get you guys' opinion on this. Right, this was her thoughts. This is from Casey at the Line Drive. She says, "Here's what happened. A network admin tried to meme like everyone else has done with TK's match rating comment. He got mad and attacked a talent in the process who did nothing to warrant it. This wasn't an AEW thing. This wasn't a WWE thing. This was an issue of people mocking him and him alone. He's not defending the company. He's upset that people don't see him as cool." What do you guys think?
You need to get some more money, nigga, and give some money out. You know what I'm saying? When people don't think that you're cool, usually you got to buy people stuff. All right, so start giving us some free pay-per-views, and then maybe you'll be. Remember the non-cool dude in high school who just like, yo, man, you guys want some lunch? You be like, all right, nigga, cool. And like he had a car and shit, and then he'll give you like rides and shit. Like that's who he is, though. He's the cool rich dude. Like, but they have an episode. I seen an episode of Smart Guy just like this. You know what I mean? This nigga Marcus had to hang out with this dude because he had hella money. I'm like, come on, dog. Like they already look at you as a nepo baby anyway. Like this shit, like they look at AEW as a Christmas gift to you. Like, okay, you can finally have your wrestling company, son. And so we finally got rid of Yannick Ngakoue, and now we can afford it.
There you go.
Yeah, most definitely. That's like, bro, you can't just be blowing up at people because someone makes a joke at it, like as something that you say. Like, you don't own like asking somebody what's the cage match rating. You don't own Taco Tuesday, LeBron. You can't trademark that. Like, bro, what are we doing?
He tried it too. Like, man, like, and then you can't bring up a win-loss record, you know what I'm saying, where you're literally in charge of who wins and who loses, motherfucker. Like, you think we don't know that? Wrestling's predetermined by G. Like, he's 28-1. Yeah, because of you. And Taz.
Bro, at the end of the day, This needs to be something like I'm not even like joking with the Bryan Danielson like memes of him in the suit, like staring down people or whatever. Like this is a conversation that really needs to be had. Like somebody needs to sit down with this man and be like, hey, you can't be doing that. Like, because this is something that a conversation somebody should have sat down and had with him when he did this to Big Swole. Like, and I'm not even trying, like, I'm not trying to like stand on a soapbox or anything like that. But like, bro, this is a conversation your crew should have had with you back then. They should have been like, bro, you need to be easy with the Twitter fingers. You can't disparage talent like and like call out like their like abilities or anything like that.
He kind of can if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm the owner. Nigga, do what the fuck I want.
He's not a,
you know what
he's not a publicly traded company like the WWE. He does not have to adhere to the same types of rules, regulations, and forward-facing company policy that y'all think that he should adhere to.
But
you don't have to do none of that.
But here's the thing:
when somebody calls you out on that shit,
if this nigga want to be Mark Cuban, he could be Mark Cuban. I don't know, nigga. Shit.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
you want people to hold you in the same conversation as WWE. You wouldn't see Triple H going out there and saying like, hey, reason why we fired this nigga because he was trash. That's not a tweet that would ever be up.
But you
want someone to hold them
but hold on though. But you saw Triple H go on the Hall of Fame talking about that bitch ass T-shirt company, that pissant company. You seen Triple H go on what was it, the Worlds Collide show that they did right before All Out, was like, follow that, my friends. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna have a good show tonight or no?
I got another one. I got another one for you.
Get another one. I'm out.
You said like, yo.
Yeah, I'm tired of y'all niggas arguing without me inside. I'm arguing with both y'all niggas.
I hate dealing with this guy.
What's up, nigga? Get in. I got something for you too. Just let's go. Please, come on.
Because you see, like, yo, that is competition between two companies.
Yeah.
Pepsi and Coke can say like, oh yeah, Pepsi is nasty, or Coke can say like, oh, like, you know, you wouldn't want to drink anything from over there, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm not taking a shot at somebody you got working over there. I'm like, oh yeah, the guy down in the who's bottling the drinks at factory number like 87. Oh, that nigga can't do his job right. This nigga be like the drinks are spilling out of the side of it. Like we're not taking personal shots at people. We're talking about the company. It's a competition. I'm not personally calling out talent.
That's the thing.
Oh, so it was a personal shot.
It wasn't personal. I think he was on a tirade.
Because Jinder Mahal is this nigga's real name, right?
Yeah, I think he was just on a tirade. I think he was just on a tirade, and then and everybody was just catching shots in the face. You know what I mean?
I think Tony Khan thinks this is a way to drum up interest for Dynamite. That's what I think.
Like Aaron Rodgers.
I think this is Tony Khan saying, "Oh, this is a bit now because my tweets gain traction. My tweets get people talking. When I shoot, people want to know why I'm shooting. You feel me? So I feel like he does it because he know niggas gonna talk about it.
And guess what you end up looking like? You end up looking like another NFL person, Jim Irsay. And guess what they say that you have in common? Pepsi. So I mean, dang, bro. You just look unhinged right now. You look like you don't know how to. Like, you don't know how to control your own emotions. And that's what makes people say, like, how can you control an entire locker room if you can't even control your own emotions?
You know what you do? You take the storyline that they had in NXT where Samoa Joe was William Regal's backup and his security. And you say, you know what? He protected me when I feared for my life, and I'm gonna make him my world champion. And then, you know, Samoa Joe's gonna tell y'all, hey, tweet about shit if you want to, but get in my face, I'm gonna slap one of you bitch ass niggas.
Choke you out.
Y'all heard what Who Kid said on the Jim and Sam show when he was talking about the brawl out shit? I'm not brawl out, excuse me. When he was talking about what happened at All In.
You screaming your gun jammed?
He said, yo, the Swerve and Darby and Sting and them, that match was next. You feel me? So he was like, all right, cool. I'm around the area. You feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? They came in all bleeding from the shit. And it was a whole nother wrestling match. He was like, I'm talking about DDT. He was like, the big Hawaiian dude was like, yo, everybody stop this shit. Get out there, do your fucking work. And I'm like, the big Hawaiian dude. I'm like, oh, Samoa Joe. I'm like, they're just giving this nigga a check. He has no idea who any of these niggas are back here, bro.
Nah, not at all.
Shout out to Who Kid, man. Shout out to Who Kid.
I love it.
It's great.
But there was poison around us all. He probably didn't know what was going on. He was like, "What in the world?" He's like, "Man, this punk is over here beating up a dude from the jungle. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, it's crazy." I had to ask AJ what was going on. AJ's like, "I don't know none of these niggas."
See, David in the chat says, I'm looking at Hook's last couple of matches, and I would just like to say he has a trash catalog to be going after world titles. Yeah, Hook has only had 2 singles matches since August. So,
dang, man, y'all say he's stat pad?
No, the thing is, like, you can, like, Hook can do whatever you want. Like, but if you're the champion, blood, you're supposed to fight whoever you want. And Hook, that drums up interest. Like, I fuck with Hook. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's hilarious. Yeah, I think he's hilarious. I think the way I think Hook is the perfect. I think he's like fucking like mini Goldberg. Like, that's how you should book him. But bro, you should build him up instead of trying to tear somebody else down. You don't have to tear nobody else down to build up your own person. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you look real sensitive.
Bro, outside of the hold on, you go.
Last thing I can say, and you can close out.
All right, cool.
It doesn't really matter either way. Hook, Jinder, Mahal. Neither one of these situations actually fucking matter because they both gonna lose. So,
good job. Yeah.
What does it matter? What does it matter, TK? Shut up, bro. Y'all, you finna book Hook to lose, and they finna book Jinder to lose. What are we talking about here?
Bro, facts. And like, last thing I'm gonna say about it is, like, if you know that most of the people that are making these disparaging comments about like you like booking Hook to win the match and saying like, oh, y'all don't got a problem with Jinder winning it. There are a multitude of people who were tweeting when Raw was on, why is Jinder getting a title shot? This nigga Jinder don't do anything. He's just showing up. And you've turned this man into a hero because they know that you don't like him. So you're doing them a service, and at the same time, like I said, it's people who are making these comments about, oh, why y'all bringing on Hook? Why y'all having Hook in a match? Like, bro, it's just a title match. Like, bro, like, and I don't think anybody would have a real problem with it on the actual AEW's fan side if you didn't try to act like this shit was a real sport. If you didn't do rankings, if you didn't have like a win-loss record or whatever, I think people would be more like in tune to be like, okay, well, this person getting a title match, cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, the only ones who are making these like hardcore comments about like, oh, this is stupid, are people who don't like your company anyway. And I think you can, and for someone who spends as much time online as Tony Khan, because I know he sees like all the tweets and everything like that, you know who fucks with the company, you know who doesn't fuck with the company. You know good and damn well that no one likes Jinder. So why are you going out here acting like people are like putting Jinder on their shoulder and be like, yeah, this man deserves a title match? Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know, man. Dynamite, you had Samoa Joe, give his mission statement as the new AEW champion. It was at Daly's place. Swerve came out and interrupted. Hangman came out and interrupted. And then, of course, Hook came out and reiterated his challenge 1 week's time. So next week on Dynamite, Samoa Joe will defeat Hook and we'll be done with this conversation. And Hook will be 28-2 or whatever his record is. Hey, also, you know what? Let's just talk about the important things on Dynamite because I could say some things, but I'll wait until we do like a Patreon.
Damn, what I put in the notes at? What important shit did I put in the notes at?
Nothing. The Young Bucks are back.
All right, cool.
The Young Bucks are back.
I knew I put the important shit in there. All right, go ahead.
The Young Bucks are back. And shout out to Phil from Grapsity. He posted a picture of a Spy versus Spy. And I was like, I popped huge for that. But yeah, look at the Young Bucks' new look. They've got mustaches. I don't know. Matt's got a peacoat. And they came out at the end of Dynamite after the Tornado tag match with Takeshita and Hobbs versus Sting and Darby Allin. And it looks like they're going to get Sting's retirement match. The Bucks versus Sting and Darby at AEW Revolution. What are your thoughts on that, guys? You guys into that? Oh, wait. Ben. What's your excitement level? What's your excitement level? What's your excitement level?
Where's the whiteboard at? Where's the whiteboard at? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna put it in red because it's important. I'm putting it in red because it's important.
Y'all give it to me. Y'all give it to me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? What is your excitement level for Sting and Darby taking on the Bucks? All right, so y'all gotta understand that y'all using colors that might not, you know what I'm saying, show up well on screen. So y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying?
That's the red. Everybody can see the red.
There you go. I'm just saying, as far as like glares and shit.
That's the glare.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
7.2.
Yeah, it's up. You feel me? Tell the girl, you feel me? What does she consider herself? 1 out of 10. You can't use 7. You feel me? I'm going with an 8. I'm going with the 8. You feel me? Big action 8. Go ahead.
It's one of those things where it's like, yo, it's cool that they're getting his last match. They were fans of him growing up, whatever. But they're gonna make him look good on his way out. Like, I don't even doubt that. And I already knew it was gonna be a tag team match anyway because this man doesn't do singles matches like talking about it. So yeah, I'm cool with it. And it was also a bonus that they were booing Ric Flair when he came out. Shout out to y'all.
It's hilarious. Yo, the Bucks came out, man, the mustaches, you know what I'm saying? Like the anti-Bucks.
They came out there talking about, Shay.
Super kick sing, super kick sing,
Yo, shout out to Gresh.
Golden lever.
Shout out to Gresh. Gresh posted a picture of him next to Antonio Banderas and Spy Kids. That's the same mustache, word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah, like Wario, like twin Warios. I mean, who else could? I mean, this is a good way for them not to turn Sting on Darby because that's what everybody was expecting, right? It was like, oh my God, it's going to be Darby versus Sting. It's going to be the
why
student versus the teacher.
Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Who else is going to fight, man? If he was going to do a singles match by himself, who else is going to fight? Who?
Because he wasn't there for Cody.
Yeah,
he told y'all that straight up first night.
Justin,
Cody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm super excited for it. I'm just not sure what they're doing with this look. I feel like the Bucks are great wrestlers, but I don't think the Bucks are great at character work at all. It's like I don't know what they be doing with these little gimmicks they be trying to get over and shit. But all right, bro, you got it. Mustaches and peacoats and Kango hats. Boo! That's what you want? Sure.
Yeah. Who framed Roger Rabbit face ass niggas? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Now, you niggas ain't got no. Y'all can't make nothing look good, bro. Like everything look mid on y'all, bro. Like everything. What Jada Parker say on NXT the other night? First things first. Who got Riz? That's what I thought.
Yeah, boy, they just be out there, man, just trying stuff. Like they're like the type of nigga that catches shit 3 years too late. Just like
they definitely like that's just like what WWE does with like stuff like that's in pop culture, and it's like 2 years after it, they're like, "What are those?" And I'm like, "Ain't nobody did that shit in like 3 years, nigga. What are you talking about? Why are we doing that?"
Yeah, stop making them say yeet, dog. We ain't said yeet in 2 years, dog. Like, come on, man. Everybody knows who the NBA young boy is.
Niggas was really cool after WWE got the rights to that shit. They was like, yeah, now Jey Uso can have it. I'm like, let me tell you something.
Yo, Jermaine said BTE live from the speakeasy.
They were live from the hoedown. You know what I mean?
The Bucky Blinders.
yeah. Him and Humphrey Bogart. You know what I mean? Going to do something together.
Crazy.
Damn, nigga. Yo,
extra read all about it, face ass niggas.
That's funny.
They're just trying to. They just want to be 1940s villains. Caught it right in the head, Casablanca.
I don't know, man. I'm not
Face
interested.
ass.
I'm not interested in it, to be honest with you. But the match is gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that really matters to AEW and they fans and Tony Khan and his booking little log sheet and all that shit. Anyway, is the match good? That's all that matters. They don't care about nothing else. You know what? I got a question, and I got a real question, but I feel like niggas gonna try to cook me if I ask this question. You know what? I'm gonna ask y'all and Twitter at the same time.
Go ahead.
Somebody educate me. Has there ever been a point in wrestling history, I guess, where I'm sure if we want to talk about the beginning times, you feel me, the Stone Ages, the 30s and shit. But like, when was the last time, you feel me, matches and moves wrestling was the industry leader? When was that? Can somebody point me to that?
Not in this country, it wasn't.
Luthez, you know what I mean? Killer Kowalski, you know what I'm saying? Those days.
Damn, not even back then, because everybody had a character. Everybody, like, you're not selling matches on like, ooh, look at the cool shit I can do in the ring. You're selling matches off of character work. You're selling matches off of like, oh, look at the stuff I do when I'm walking down to the ring. Look at the stuff that I'm doing on the outside of the ring. You're selling these matches off of character work. Because, like, bro, everybody loves like in-ring work, but that's an added bonus to the characters. Like, yo, I think Dean Malenko's a good example. Dean Malenko could wrestle his ass off, but do you know any like good Dean Malenko storylines?
Jericho, when he was like, "Yo,
no, that are good because of him." Any ones that you were like, damn, that Dean Malenko promo, that shit was fire. Were you like, oh my god, Dean Malenko was backstage cutting this nigga up? Like, no, Jericho carried that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, not during the matches, like obviously he can cook in the ring, but it's like, there's nothing.
Right, we got a couple of people responding in chat. Matt says probably during the indie boom that gave birth to AEW, and Ty says when Evan Bourne was doing the Shooting Star Press.
High off Spice.
Tristan says when he tried to pull Lita with no Riz in 2000. Hogan and Ultimate Warrior had bum ass moves and are still considered legends. That's Andy.
Exactly.
I'll say so Meth probably gave the most direct answer, probably during the indie boom that gave birth to AEW, right? You do? Talk to me.
Okay, yeah, I got an answer. Even then, these guys on the indies, they had character work. It's just that they don't have time to do this stuff. They're not like cutting promos. They have to do that while they're walking down to the ring. They have to have the mic and start talking trash about the town, or they get like a little bit of promo time or whatever. They have character work. It's just that we don't get an opportunity to really see it because that crowd, they don't really give a fuck, I guess. Because
I'm not even gonna hold you. I was only reading Mess comments so I could shit on it because when was this? I'm just saying, when was this indie boom the industry leader? It wasn't. So that don't count on indie shows. I'm just saying. I'm asking, when was Matches and Moves Wrestling the industry leader? Maybe this is it.
Well, Bret Hart.
Every NXT takeover delivered.
No, because they still had something.
But was that? I don't know. All right.
They definitely had characters. Y'all told me no way Jose was going to be Intercontinental Champion his first year when he got called up. I still remember it. I used to be in groups on Facebook. They were like, when this man gets called up to the main roster, he's going to do great with the Intercontinental Championship or the United States Championship. He gets out of there, and then y'all come to your senses. Like, man, this is really just Adam Rose, but in nigga, like
he's just Adam Rose without no bitches in the bunny. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Like, bro, they definitely had character work down there. It's just that they were putting on matches that were so good that when they had shitty characters, you overlooked it. When they cut shitty promos, you overlooked it because you like what they're doing in the ring. I could name you some guys who did not have a good character, who did not do shit, but cooked in the ring. And that's what saved them.
All right, well, let's you guys want to talk about WWE and this Amazon thing, or you want to go into question of the week first, Ben? Just talk to me. What y'all want to do?
Let's go into question of the week.
Yeah,
Let's go to question of the week. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's 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 live it up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all know nothing about the Black Eyed Peas, man. Don't let me get crazy in here.
Niggas try to tell me they was Niggas try to tell me they was trash after the Super Bowl performance. I was like, man, I still have fond memories, bro. Don't even do that.
Let's live it up. Yo, what the fuck? All right, cool. Let's go. Itch.
Hey, what happened to some party rockers in the house tonight, niggas?
They fell off. Nobody care. Yo, question of the week. Back again. Who should be Royal Rumble surprise entrance? We're like, what, 2 weeks out? 2 weeks out from the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, about. Just
Something
about.
like that.
Let's kick it off. Let's kick it off right here. At your suitable boy, Julia. I know it's not going to happen this soon, but it will be a surprise nonetheless. Hey, they said she learned English. She on the way. People were like, man, she don't like these leaks that are happening and people finding out that she's coming to WWE. So Tony Khan might be able to swoop in and get her. I'm like, bro, you're still going to get leaks either way. Like, come on, man. Be smarter than that. Shout out to @04711. Posted a GIF of Naomi. Yeah, she gonna be on the way real soon. Yo, shout out to Hearts. Don't jinx us with this lady again. And for those of you who are listening to our audio portion, we posted up the picture, and it was a picture of Michelle McCool on the graphic that Graham had made. And and there's a couple other comments in here and a couple of replies in here that I'm gonna get to them because I have them in here too. Y'all, shout out to Hearts. You can pick anybody you want. You can pick anybody you want.
Anybody but her.
Yeah, y'all don't like nobody getting a check no more. I thought we was out here trying to put people on.
That's good stuff.
Dang, man. Yo, shout out to Gresh, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams for the men, AJ Lee, Melina, Jazz. Highly unlikely will be a nice surprise for the women. Yeah, they're not bringing back Jazz. It'll be great. Yeah. Yo, why are y'all ganging up on her? Like, I was a Michelle McCool fan. I didn't know there was so much hate out here for her. She was doing
I didn't know that either.
She was doing a Styles Clash, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of knew that.
Shout out to Michelle McCool. But when I first saw her do the Styles Clash or whatever she called it, the Faith Break or whatever. The first time I watched TNA enough to know who AJ Styles was, and I saw him do Styles Clash, I was like, this stealing motherfucker. Like, you stealing from Michelle McCool. How low can you get? All they do is steal over here. Let's continue. Shout out to @SharkWeek 0178. AJ Lee would be a great surprise. Don't know if she'd do it, but clearly the door's open now. Yeah. Yo, shout out to @VHeart87. My man was on Nightcap. It was on Nightcap. Uncle answered his question about wrestling.
Oh, about wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was when we posted. And then after that, Nightcap themselves posted it, and they was like, "Hey," Triple H was like, "Hey, you want to come out to the show?" I just want y'all to know this is the man that started it all. Shout out to you, brother. Said it's time, and I'm sorry I cut it off. It's a picture of AJ Lee. It's a great graphic, but Graham wanted everything to fit in the screen, so I couldn't do that. Blame him for those of you for the viewing portion of this, but for the audio portion, y'all aren't affected by it. So cool for y'all.
Exactly. And for the visual, for those of y'all that enjoy the visuals, don't worry about it. I will be sending Ben an app that he can use to make these any size he would like, and they will still fit on the screen.
You.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Listen, I'm
shout out.
I care about the people.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. Shout out to @BigFellaEdit79. I need Braun to pull up to the Rumble the same way he pulled up at Deadline. Spears off the rip.
LeBron James?
Yeah. LeBron James, same one. Shout out to at Firefly House. Michelle McCool has got to do another. Yo, this is the one person who wants Michelle McCool to be in it. I just want to let y'all know that. Let me start over. Michelle McCool has got to do another. She kills it every time. It would never happen, but Kane would be sick. Oh my gosh, like bro, you got to chill on the Kane one. Mickey James again wouldn't happen, but the Bella Twins also would be red. Hey, they don't like the Fed right now. The Bella Twins they ain't rocking with the Fed right now. Okay, let me go through these because I know Graham got some from Instagram. Shout out to at Cherry Greg Brand. Michelle doesn't need to do another one. She's been in 3 now. Y'all can pick whoever you want. Just saying. Shout out to at No Limit JJ30. Philip enters at 29. CM Punk, obviously. Enters at 29. Ryback enters at 30. Phil eliminates him immediately. Uncle Howdy, Eve Torres would be cool. What? Caitlyn, Cora, Alexa Bliss, Jay Cargill wins and takes the title off of EO.
All right, get out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
You want to lie, brother? I try to defend you. Yo, shout out to at DJ _ Soul Bones. I'm sorry. I'm going to read like 3 of these. Not super original, but Naomi, Liv Morgan, Jay Cargill, and Roxanne Perez. At Jeff's 2 Stone, Too Cold Scorpio.
Yes, my vote.
I'm sorry. Too Cool Scorpio, yeah. He definitely would be great. That. He don't call nobody. You know, he not gonna call nobody, give him a number at an indie show, whatever.
Yo, but, that's funny.
You don't know how to call nobody, but yeah, but he could pick up the phone to be in the Rumble. Okay, all right, I see you.
That's funny.
All right, shout out to him. Last one, Amante. Stephanie McMahon.
I dig it. So the joints off Instagram, I did tell y'all I was gonna pull up Instagram on here and I lied. But I didn't want to do it. Says if they are signed, Trinity and Mercedes would be the biggest pop so far. Men, I would love to see Andrade. Nixon Saint 01 says Mr. Kennedy.
I've seen that going around.
That's horrible. Sunkiss Sun says the great fan reaction to a return. Okay. I'm with that. AJ of RDP says on the women's side, Julia or Jade Cargill. On the men's side, very obvious, but Andrade or Brock Lesnar. So there you go.
Yeah. All right. I forgot this last one. I've got screenshotted. Yo, Rob Father 94 says Naomi for the women's and Braun for the men's, and that's it. I'm not reading anymore. But yeah.
There we go.
Great answer. Some of you had great answers. Some of you we have to explain it. Like I feel like this is a running thing. I said I wasn't going to explain it last time, but there are more options besides the person that we put in the graphic. 100%. You can pick whoever you want. It's choose your own adventure.
Choose your own adventure. Yes, indeed. And I don't know, man. Reports are saying at this time that WWE and Amazon may be choosing their own adventure to merge, bring things together. WWE Raw has been linked this week with rumors tied to them possibly having those rights go over to Amazon Prime and have Monday Night Raw become an asset to Prime Video. Wow, very interesting to me because this is an app and they would be leaving linear television. And I don't know what that does to the cornerstone product of the WWE for the last 30 years. Yeah. So what do you guys think about the possibility of that? Ben, please.
So Sports Business Journal was the one who put this out. And John Alrand said Amazon gets WWE Raw rights and keeps the series on Monday nights. This hits an audience of young males, a demo where Amazon believes it sees growth in Prime subscriptions. Plus, it gives the company another night of live programming on Prime Video. I mean,
hey, what do you think?
I mean, for what? Like, why would you even want to do that? Like, people are going to say that you're copying the NFL, and then and then you want to take it this route. And like you see how they were dogging the NFL. You can have Marshawn Lynch host it. Like that's the only way it's gonna work. You can have Marshawn host it, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm saying cool, I'll watch it. But you're not gonna make niggas tune into Amazon Prime to watch this shit.
Like here's the thing. Like I saw people like pitching it. They're like, well, if they can get people to watch NFL games on there, I'm like, bruh, they got Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football, for those of you who don't really like keep up with football, that's where all the shitty games go, man. That's where they're putting like the Jets and like and the Chicago Bears. Like no one wants to see that shit on regular TV, so they put it all over here. That was the long running joke when it was on the NFL Network and no one wanted to see it, and when it was on regular TV and no one wanted to see it. I think for Monday Night Raw, I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if that's really gonna hurt them or what. Like, bro, like it would change my viewing experience, and I think it would change like a lot of it for others because you still got a lot of people who don't subscribe to Amazon Prime and just don't watch those Thursday Night Football games, and who say like, "Oh, there was a Thursday Night Football game on. Did you watch it? No, I didn't watch it because I'm not subscribing to Prime." I've heard that a lot, and I have like, especially old heads, like you, like your audience is like there's a lot of old heads who watch wrestling. Like you're gonna drop off, and I know you're gonna say like, "Oh, well, we got this and this and this." Like, nah, Amazon Prime, that's a scam, bro. That shit is a straight up scam.
Let me interrupt for a moment real quick.
Applause. I like it.
We got a super chat. Oh, there's no like comment or anything to go along with that. So I don't know. What would you like me to say, brother? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, come. I'll read the next thing he says. We'll bring it up, and you know what I'm saying. If that takes the conversation elsewhere,
he put nothing on there because he wants to shut the fuck up. That's it.
Oh, he said, "Thank God for granting me this moment of clarity, this moment of silence." All right, bro, my bad. Let's calm it down. Okay. We appreciate that, brother. Definitely. Let me run some figures by y'all real quick. Go ahead, read that one, and then let me run some figures.
Quick, shout out to Fred. Fred said, "Do you guys have Amazon Prime?" Bro, I have Amazon Prime when Invincible comes on. That's when I have Amazon Prime. I have it to watch the shows that I want to watch that are on there. After that, I really don't give a fuck because here's the thing about Amazon Prime. Why I said it's a scam. They literally tell you, "Hey, why don't you subscribe to HBO Max through us? Why don't you subscribe to Disney Plus through us?" They don't really have anything that's worth anything besides their original show. Like they have The Boys, Gen V, Thursday Night Football, Invincible, and that god-awful Lord of the Rings show they had on. That's it. You can't even watch really good movies on there. That shit is a scam.
I got some numbers for you guys.
Go ahead.
This is to what you were saying about the shitty NFL games on Thursday Night Football, Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Also from
hidden gems.
Also from Sports Business Journal.
All right.
Amazon sees 24% viewership gain in year 2 of Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
With year 2 of Amazon Prime's Thursday Night Football commitment now in the books, the streamer averaged 11.86 million viewers per game during the 2023 season, a 24% increase over the previous season. Amazon's Prime Video also saw 13 weeks of double-digit year-over-year viewership gains this season. And yeah.
Okay.
Prime Video saw a 14% viewership increase among 18 to 34 demographics last season, while the female viewership saw a 30% increase as well. So is that worth it? Because I don't believe that WWE Raw is going to be averaging 11.86 million viewers for the season or the year or what. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for the year.
They're not changing the game.
You got 52 weeks, but I
mean, if you're gonna do something like that, having CM Punk over there is definitely the right person to launch that shit with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking collision, nigga. Like this is fucking Amazon Prime here.
Okay, so what if they use and try to leverage Amazon for like other shit, like WWE shop or like tickets or like shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there other ways that they can kind of integrate, you know what I'm saying, shit that Amazon would typically sell with WWE that WWE typically sells, like auctions and shit like that, you know, merch?
Okay, so I think if it came to a point where this was going to be WWE Network's new like landing place, if this was going to be like their new home, I would probably receive the move better if I knew they were going to be moving all that over here. But seeing as like it is just we're moving one show, not to sound like everybody else who keeps saying this, like cable is on the way out. Maybe WWE Network is ahead of the curve. I mean, maybe WWE is ahead of the curve. Like network television, like cable, that's on the way out. There's like 1 million subscription services. Everybody's running like live feeds through all of this. Like Peacock is doing an exclusive game, an exclusive playoff game this weekend to get numbers up. Like maybe they're just ahead of everybody and we just don't know it yet.
They were ahead of everybody when they dropped the WWE Network the first time.
And
none of these streaming services existed. Yeah, I feel you. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, buy a subscription and get a free shirt.
Not even. Not even. Hey, look, what you gonna see? Yeah, what you gonna see is you gonna see Roman Reigns come out. Not even Roman Reigns. You're gonna see LA Knight come out. He's the hot one, right now. LA Knight gonna walk out. You're gonna see a QR code pop up. You're gonna scan that QR code, and it's gonna be a yeah shirt in your checkout. Already in your cart. You know what I'm saying? With the little Prime delivery, nigga. We'll have it to you in 26 minutes if you want to. We use the WWE. We're gonna use this WWE drone to drop it off to you.
Well, my
show.
All right, man. What else we got? I think it'll be interesting, man. Any closing thoughts on Raw, WWE, and the possible Prime Video thing?
Good luck.
For real. Good luck. But I guess it's just me holding on to like watching it on like actual TV my whole life. So seeing it something that moves on from that, it would be something difficult to work with. But at the end of the day, if it helps them grow, I don't see why not. But it's just not going to feel right for me. Like I can get out of my own way with that and just see like at the end of the day, might end up helping them.
Okay. Let's see. Chat. Ty says Amazon is looking for consistent content. They invested in boxing with the PBC. Amazon wants to be a streaming contender for live sports. G Nation says people outside the US still got the Fed network. They really do. That's why everybody talking about yo, get them VPNs, get them VPNs. Get them VPNs. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you could be at Okinawa, you know what I'm saying? If you want to.
So you want to be in Perth, my nigga?
Bruh, I started reading this Jeezy book. I'm like 30-something pages in. This nigga lying to me already, bro. I'm like, all right, bro, you got it, bro.
Did he say he ran a 4.4? Say he can run a 4.4?
Nah, he said when
2,000 books.
He said when he was when he was young and he lived in Japan, he met this black and Japanese dude named Ko who taught him all about the Yakuza in under a week, and he was already like into stealing and all types of shit. I'm like, bro, you knew all about the underground crime syndicate, nigga, in under a week, and was like already had your crew of niggas you was in trouble with. I ain't never heard you. All right, bro, you got it, bro. I'm gonna just keep reading. I'm gonna just keep going. It's all good. I'm reading that shit.
He grew up in Japan. That's crazy.
That's why niggas say he ain't from Atlanta. I'm reading this shit like.
Snowman. All right.
He was married to what was her name? Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. I think it's Jenny Mai.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, this man don't care.
Nigga, I don't.
Yo, my bad. I think does that explain why he was like damn, like so he grew up in Japan. Does that explain why he married her? Because I thought that was left field. Like not to say you can't fall in love with somebody, but that just doesn't seem like the type that he goes for normally.
No, man.
Niggas always love girls that don't like them.
She posted a picture the other day for her birthday in the snow in a bikini, and I said, "You fumbled, you fumbled, Jeezy, you fumbled." It's okay though.
Damn, I'm not even gonna say that on here because we got sponsors. Like, I'm not even. Man.
Do we? We got sponsors? Where?
I didn't want to. I just didn't want to say nothing fucking that could be fucking prejudice, nigga. Because fuck that bitch, nigga.
Oh, okay, all right,
nigga. But we just play things,
Next
right,
segment.
nigga? And Jeezy was her Stretch Armstrong, nigga.
Next segment. Next segment. Next topic. Next topic. Next topic.
All right.
Yeah, speaking of fuck that bitch,
man said he didn't want to see anything that was perceived. Okay, so that fixes it. Perceived. All right, cool.
Ben, I'm gonna throw it back to you, brother. You wanted to talk about somebody getting added to the SmackDown roster.
Yes, sir. Mr. Tyler Bate finally gets called to SmackDown. Like, because we was worried about you, bro. We didn't know where you was gonna be at. We didn't know what was happening with you. You always you ending up in some match for a title that you don't deserve. Like, yo, man, popping up, put him in a tag team immediately with I almost called this man by his free name. I gotta call him by his slave name, Butch. This man is a tag team now with Butch, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it whatsoever. Like, to be honest with you, this man needed to be caught up like 2 years ago. Like, because I don't know what we've been doing with him in NXT, but like, bro, just been like bouncing around. But yeah, what else? What else we got?
Oh, snap. That's interesting. I'll look at that later. What else do we got?
Yeah. Yo, shout out. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We can do this before we get to the real shit.
Yeah.
My man. Oba.
Yes, sir.
Femi.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man cashed in his breakout championship opportunity, whatever they be calling it, NXT in the Bank. He cashed in on the North American title on Dragon Lee. Bro, did you guys know this man is the youngest North American champion in the history of NXT? Do you guys know that?
No. Really?
Guess how old is he? Guess how old he is. Guess how old Oba Femi is. For those of you listening, if you don't know who this is, when you get a chance, look it up. We're gonna play a game. Pause the show so you can look it up and guess. Guess how old do you think this man is? How do you think he? I know Graham knows the answer. How old do you think he is, CJ?
That nigga's at least 34, nigga. Like
34. Okay, 34. Okay. I think the chat knows because the chat keeps up with what we're doing on Twitter. This man is 22 years old.
And what, dog years, nigga? Like what the fuck?
22 years old. You go to Wikipedia, go to his page when he was at Alabama. It says he was born in 2001. Now I saw some conflicting comments. People were saying his mother was on Instagram saying that he was 25 years old. Look, that's well and good. Even if he was 25 years old, I'll give him 25 years old. He don't even look 25 years old, bro.
But he just ripped out his own carburetor and then rebuilt it from scratch.
Bro, this man, like, I'm here for it, bro. I'm definitely here for it. I love that he was able to cash in immediately. We didn't waste any time with him carrying around the contract, like looming in the background, but like, I might cash this in. You know, it was the character that he was already going with. I'm just smacking people around. So I pop up. And what do I do to win the belt? I smack you around. He had a cool little back and forth with Dragon Lee before he ultimately won. Like, it was great to see. I love it. Keep it coming, Shawn Michaels, HBK, Booker of the Year.
Yeah, man. Especially 22. Sheesh.
22 years old.
Yeah, man.
Don't nobody believe it. Don't nobody believe it. So I gotta talk to this man. I gotta ask because that's the first question.
He won.
Gresh said he's younger than me, but look 35 minimum. Yes, he does look definitely.
Right. He won. Okay, he won. The SEC indoor shot put title 2 years in a row. 3 titles overall. 2021 and 2022. Second team All-American. Finished 12th. Yeah, for sure. Finished 12th in the shot put at NCAA championships. Took home the NCAA East preliminary shot put with 19.79 meters. Now, he got some cool numbers on here and some nice stats. Middle Tennessee State won the shot put at the 2019 Conference USA Championships. Record holder at Middle Tennessee State University as well. Yeah, man, they fast tracked this dude. It'll be very interesting to see how they push him. Very interesting.
HBK for the culture. You know what it is.
Dang, I remember that guy. I called myself real quick. I said, I can't put a kufi on Shawn Michaels, man. That was the New Year's. That was the New Year's resolution last year. Carried over into this year too. So,
oh man. So
last time like that, like bro, that like if we're talking about the same picture, we're talking about these niggas would have hated me.
So y'all rocking with Obafemi, huh?
Yeah,
definitely.
Everybody black.
You're rocking with Obafemi. Okay.
Just don't put that nigga with like Apollo Crews and fucking what's that tall nigga's name?
What'd you say? You said black? What'd you say?
Yeah, don't try to put all the niggas together. I'm saying let them flourish by themselves.
Is that what they should do?
Yeah, let that nigga just
right.
shit at everybody.
In which case?
Second, this one was
in which case?
Oh, okay, you go ahead.
Please. No.
Oh, this one wasn't on the docket, but like right quick, shout out to WrestleVotes. They said that Montez Ford, Bobby Lashley, and Angelo Dawkins, their group is going to be called The Pride. So,
all right, let's pause right there because now I got 2 questions. Buy or sell? Buy or sell?
We're buying or selling black people?
Are y'all? Yeah, we are. God damn it. Yes, today, right now. That's hilarious. Are y'all buying or are y'all selling this idea of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits? Are you rolling or not? Are you buying it or are you selling stock on this shit? You not fucking with it? Has it been too long and they ain't done shit? Or do you think there's still something there and maybe they need to just bring all the pieces together and maybe, I don't know, maybe the name is what they need and they'll have their official direction with the BFAT. But I got to ask y'all buying in or y'all selling? Y'all buying or selling this?
I'll buy it, but I'm going to keep the receipt on me. I'm
buying all of it. All this Pride stock. Ooh, that don't sound right. It sounds too much like livestock. Ooh, take that back.
Yeah, but I'll buy it. Like I said, I'll keep the receipt on me for a little bit because they haven't done anything since they got together. It's been like they've had a handful of matches. It hasn't been anything like that has actually like build them or progress their storyline. Like they've had BFAB showing up in the back. I think Adonis will be in the group at some point because he's been backstage like talking to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce is like, man, I always believed in you and whatever. And I'm like, bro, he has had a match on TV since you've been here. Stop lying. But I think like at one point, like maybe this might form into something. Maybe, this doesn't do anything and we just got to go back to the drawing board. But either way, I buy it, but the receipt's staying in my wallet. Oh, yeah, we're selling. Oh, okay, we're selling. Huh? All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, all right. You ever see reason?
Because they don't know what they're doing with them. They wanted them to be heels, and nobody wants to boo the Street Profits. Bobby Lashley is not a good mouthpiece leader. You asked for my opinion. You don't want me to talk now?
No. I was gonna add to what you were saying.
Okay,
going to add what you were saying. I wasn't trying to cut you off. That's why I said, hold on. But not only that is about them turning heel, they haven't turned heel on Rey Mysterio, and no one gave a fuck. Continue.
Because nobody wants to boo the Street Profits, and nobody really wants to boo Bobby Lashley either. But I mean, so they had to change course on this because I don't know. Nobody was rocking with it, and they weren't doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, because I have nothing to show me this is good. I like all of these pieces, but they're not good together. It don't mesh. Like, cool, they wear great suits. Nice. Dawkins fucks it up because he don't look good in nothing, just like the Bucks. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. So should we like? How long did it take for the Judgment Day to catch on?
About 6
months. Yeah, it took some months.
No. I won't even say 6 months. Because how long were they together before they got Edge out of there? Because I think they were together for like maybe 3 months before they got Edge out of there, and then it took them another like 4 months to get everything together. So I said about 9 months. About 9 months.
I say give it some time. Let them get their footing and let they get their you know what I'm saying?
But
ain't they been together
but it
since
has
like
to
August?
be. Huh? Yes, but it hasn't been consistent television time. It's been like okay, we get a segment and a match right here.
That's not up to me. That's not up to me.
We do some cool shit, and then we won't get another segment or a match for like a month later. Like, because they have been together since August. You're definitely right. They've been together for a while, and we have seen no progression whatsoever. Like, we saw MVP yelling at them and calling them losers or whatever, and we saw them have a couple of matches with LWO here and there. And I just think if you got some consistency in it, if you had them doing segments from week to week, if you had them doing the backstage interviews and like the backstage segments, hanging out backstage like the Judgment Day does, like talking and doing everything like that, I think it could catch on. I think it could be something, but you have to be consistent with it. You can't just leave it dead for 2 weeks and then just come back and like, hey, remember this shit? Like, bro, you can't warm up the pizza 2 days after, bro.
Like, bro, you got an air fryer, you can, nigga. Fuck what you talking about, nigga? Gotcha. Now they got somebody that they can feud with. They're feuding with the fucking AOK. You know what I mean?
Chill out, nigga. Because now I gotta ask you: are you buying or selling this new group with Karrion, Kross, AOP, Paul Ellering, and Scarlett? They've tried so many things with Karrion Kross. Is this the thing that gets him over? Is this the thing that gets them over the hump with his character? And maybe, you know, they can do something with Karrion Kross here. Let's talk about it and let me see you guys' thoughts and opinions. What are we doing here? Jizzle says it's already sold. Are you saying sold as in you're sold on it, or sold as in you've already sold your stock on this? It's not a good idea. Talk to me.
Hey, first off, like you got two managers in there, you know what I mean? So what did they say about having two quarterbacks? So if you have two quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks. So that means they have no manager. And then second, like who, like AOP
can't have a backup.
You could definitely have a backup. Shout out to Jordan Love.
So who's
hey, whoa.
So who's Marcus Mariota of that group then? It's definitely not motherfucking. It's definitely not Scarlett.
Paul Ellering. He gotta be
Paul Ellering, dog. Like AOP's been over there AOP's been signed for like a year now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So who's? I think you're just as good of a group if you have somebody to feud with. I think they could dare to make each other if they work it out right. Like this could damn near bring up both groups. It's just that this nigga Karrion Kross with hair, bro. Like it's making me mad, cuz like
this man looked like Ed's stunt double.
Yo, man. He got the little swoop over there too, you know what I'm saying? Like a 1994, you know what I'm saying? 90210 nigga. So it's like hanging over his eye, like bro, is he the leader? Because it can't be Akam or Razor. What's up with them names too? Sound like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze names.
Those are real names, probably, because I don't even know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Okay, I'm gonna say buy. I'm gonna buy this group. Okay, but listen to me. I'm gonna save it.
Oh, you're keeping that receipt, though, right?
Can you put a picture back up, Graham? Can you pull it back up?
Yes, sir. I will do that.
I could do that just like that, but I just, it felt better to ask you.
Hey, bruh. You gonna stop trying to hold me out like you don't know how to press buttons on here. I swear to God, bro.
All the buttons. Like,
I
bro,
swear
I
to
gotta press
God,
all the
no.
buttons.
You niggas be right next to the buttons like me, but like, no, use your hand and use your influence, Graham. You press the button. You the producer. You produce
fuck
it.
me for?
Hey,
My
man,
business.
All right,
these
bro.
niggas want to show up and then go home and then be like, all right, I'm clocking out. Graham still got to work for 6 hours. All right, cool. Fuck y'all.
Do nothing, nigga. Oh, fuck me, nigga. I didn't answer the question.
Okay,
nigga,
all right.
Fuck, nigga,
I don't
you
put
here
nothing
too,
past
nigga.
nigga. You put it down. All right, bro. Okay, all right. Let me get back on my point. Okay, so
why did I pick this
reason
picture
I'm gonna
back
buy this? The reason I'm gonna, because I was gonna explain. I was gonna go through the group and just like tell you what.
Cool.
People already know. We don't have any audio. The audio listeners aren't gonna be affected by this, so who gives a fuck right now? So you got Paul Ellering with AOP. You got Scarlett. And you got Karrion Kross. Now here's the thing. I would buy this, and it's just like you buy a pack of something. You buy a pack of fruit stripe gum. Are you eating the banana flavored one? Are you chewing the banana flavored piece of fruit stripe gum? Are you just throwing that shit out? Karrion Kross is the banana flavored piece of fruit stripe gum. Like I don't want it. I'm here for AOP. Anything that gets AOP with Paul Ellering, I'm cool with it. And if they just have to be there, I just set that to the side. It's cool. Like I don't really care about that. But if this breaks off, like like I said, I'm gonna buy it, but I only care about this portion of it. Give me the other ones. Like I don't want the rest of that. Like you keep Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Like give me AOP.
This nigga with the get one free or the buy one get one free. Let me just keep the get one free.
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna buy it as well. But the only reason I'm buying this is because I think this gives me the version of Bobby Lashley Street Profits that I want.
Oh, the good guy version.
And it's easy to boo these niggas because niggas don't want to see them. So there you go.
Yeah, this is what they needed.
That was my opinion.
Judgment Day needed who the fuck was Judgment Day?
I like that. Read that comment, please.
Shout out to Andy. Andy said Ben the optimistic plus Graham the skeptic realist plus Jizzle the wild card equals PE3. Yeah. But here's the thing. That Ben is the optimistic. That's usually usually CJ. Very much so. So it's weird, being optimistic on the show because usually I'm like, this is ass and I want to move faster, but I'm with it this time. Like,
somebody said that they like our shit, and I'm like, boom, get him on the show right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, this Ben being optimistic. Like, okay, so check this out. Check this out. Ben can also be the skeptic realist. Jizzle can also be optimistic and the skeptic realist. I don't know that I'm optimistic about anything. And I don't know if Ben is ever really the wild card.
Nah, because you see, this is why when we do stuff like that and like some shit happens and me and Graham are talking about how like terrible it is, I fall in with what Graham says because I'm like, this nigga speaks to my depression. I'm like, yeah, everything sucks. Like, yeah, let's go to it.
Okay. Well, let's talk about I don't know. Everything sucks, I guess. You know what? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not, right? Because what I'm seeing is people saying WWE could really do the unthinkable here at the Royal Rumble. They could really do the unthinkable because what happened last week on SmackDown, in addition to the debut or the re-debut, like the re-grand opening, you know what I'm saying, of the Pink on P Valley. Shout out to Marks with Mikes. We got the biggest. Hey, yo. So I saw some news about, like, you know what I'm saying, Mickey James, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing, you know what I'm saying, she joined OVW, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, didn't I just see Alexis Littlefoot on OVW, you feel me, like 2 weeks ago, you feel me, with the hey, yo, check this out. I wonder if there's room for Alexis Littlefoot Mickey James match somewhere down, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm just putting things in the air and the atmosphere. You feel me? It's everywhere. It's up there. You feel me? We'll see what happens with that. So SmackDown, we got Roman Reigns interrupting and ruining the triple threat match between LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton to determine who was going to face him at the Royal Rumble. And apparently Nick Aldis ain't the nigga to play with. You know what I'm saying? So he went ahead. She said, "Chill out." So Nick Aldis went ahead and I don't know, booked a fatal 4-way match.
Oh,
Roman
surprise.
versus Randy versus LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Why LA Knight look like what's the nigga in Boyz II Men and be like, yeah, girl, I know I broke your
oh the sit nigga. Oh,
oh my god.
You know.
Yeah, girl.
Nigga, why you ain't the back? Like,
Yo, this man look like this man got that stare like Flash from the 5 Heartbeats. He was like, how does it feel to be Eddie King Jr.? And he looking at this nigga like, how does it feel to be me? But I love the way that they set this up. Like when he came out, I saw everybody going, oh, well, Roman Reigns going to interrupt the match. Oh, this is some bullshit. Like, I love that that Nick Aldis just came through, didn't get on the mic, didn't announce it to the crowd. He comes over and tells Paul Heyman, like, real smooth, like, hey, does he want to break up matches? Does he want to interrupt? It's a fatal 4-way now. And we're just sold off of the expression of horror on Paul Heyman's face. I love that. I love the subtleties of it. And I don't know if we're ever going to get Nick Aldis in the ring. I don't know if he's going to ever, like, go to being a performer. He's knocked this role out of the park. He is completely killing it right now as the general manager. I love everything about it. Like, I already know, like, when they introduced him, the crowd was kind of like, who is this guy? But I feel like he's proven himself every week. I love it.
Oh yeah, we've never seen somebody turn when the champion interrupts a number one contenders match, they'll make it a triple threat match for. Yeah, this is really breaking grounds here, ain't you, Nick? Nah, you knew exactly what the fuck was gonna happen as soon as that nigga ran in that fucking ring, dog. This is a good way for him to get rid of every single fucking good challenger out of the way at one time, so we can have fucking Rock and Roman. Okay. This is exactly what we're doing, all right? We're going to get AJ Styles out the way. We'll get Randy out the way. And we're going to get motherfucking LA Knight out the way again. And then we're going to go right to the air, right to Perth. You feel me? But it was a good idea. I like the way it's going to be. Fatal 4-way is always dope. But,
I thought it was a foregone conclusion that it was going to be Roman and Randy at the Rumble. And I'm like, Fatal 4-way, I'm not mad at that. Because I feel like they need to do something to get Roman back to the final boss, you know what I'm saying, character, or that feeling of, you know what I'm saying, what it was during the pandemic and just after that, because I feel like his character has softened a lot. He's gotten really nonchalant, and he's not really that vicious monster. He's not like the super, like, oh, nigga, he's not the world beater Roman Reigns that he was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, things have changed, and I need him to get back to that before the fall from grace.
You gonna stack them niggas too? Like, you gonna stack them niggas and pin them?
So
that'd be crazy, bro. To be, hey, look. That's too many niggas to be on top of.
8 nuts to a pin is not cool, cuz. Like, 8 nuts to a pin ain't cool, my nigga. Like, you can't be doing shit like that, cuz. Like, we let you get away with it with Daniel Bryan and Edge, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll both leave it anyway. We got to use these niggas again. All these niggas in the contract.
All right, so I can kind of speak to the whole, like, the chat's already going off on it, but I can kind of speak to the Roman's character softening a little bit, because after it's kind of like when you have a team that's like kicking ass, like I'll go to recent memory. If you watch football, the 49ers kicking everybody's ass. They beating the shit out of everybody. They get this shit rocked by the Ravens. Now you're looking at them, they're not so tough now. You're looking at him, you're like, oh shit, Brock Purdy really is system quarterback.
What about the Eagles?
That's what it is with
about
Roman.
the Eagles? Use the Eagles as an
I
example.
will
They get
flip
their ass whooped.
this entire table. Nah, it's not even the same. It's not even the same.
No,
it's
don't
not even
speak my
the same.
quarterback's name, nigga. Don't speak my quarterback's name and not talk
right.
about you niggas getting smacked the fuck around for the last 5 weeks.
Oh, did I say Jordan Love?
Yes.
Oh,
you did.
You like both? Okay, all right, cool. I did say, but that was like, and that was like 2 segments ago. So
I know, but I remembered it though. I carried the grudge, nigga.
So the Eagles are different because they've been scraping by the whole season. It's like when for them, it's like when Dolph Ziggler won the world title. Then he lost the world title, and then he was winning these matches by like roll up and like shit. And then finally they were just like, enough of this shit. You're getting your shit kicked in every single week. That's what it's like with the Eagles. My situation with it is like them. I said it's the 49ers. They got beat. Like Roman got pinned by Jay, and now it's like, okay, well, we can see, you're exposed. You're exposed. We know you can be beaten. I don't like that. I'm already experiencing enough trauma with the Eagles right now. I don't think they're going to beat the Bucks this weekend. But yeah, go ahead.
Better for your sake.
Yo. Bell in the chat says, hey, isn't the 49ers the Bloodlines team?
Yeah, perfect.
They ain't broke up.
See, I'm always right.
That's good.
No, Eagles just got bad leadership like AEW. But it's
shit, I know. You talking about bad leadership? Hey, who was he coach earlier this year?
Hey, man, Antonio Pierce, baby. All right.
Oh, all right.
I bet you play y'all right now will beat you. Yeah, got Kevin Byard for what, nigga? Kevin Byard for what? We're gonna bring in Matt Patricia for what, nigga?
We're gonna bring Shaq Lawson, like, bro. Like these men, like they were like, yo, man, let's bring in Shaq Lawson, and then he doesn't do shit. And I'm like, damn, I kind of see why you got cut from over there.
You brought in the nigga that got his job taken by the nigga with a Joe Budden podcast, nigga. Like,
yo, crazy. All right, let's get back. Let's get back. That's good stuff.
What do we? I mean, I think that they're just getting it all out the way, though. Just like, I mean, it's a good main event to have for a Royal Rumble. Like, that's a Royal Rumble main event. You feel me? Like having like all that star power in one match, and it kind of eases Randy back in too. This is like his first major match coming back from injury, because if he'd have just got that shit by himself, Tony Khan would have been tweeting, and he'd have been like, "Oh, you got a match over here now. Why is Randy Orton getting a title shot?" So I think it's kind of like checking all the boxes and shit, and somehow the Rock is. I think somehow they're gonna drag the Rock's old ass out, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, here I am." Oh, stare off. So when did Roman Reigns get booed after he won the Royal Rumble? What was that?
2015.
Was that Philadelphia?
2015, right?
Was that Philadelphia?
Was that in Philly?
Yep, I think that was in Philly. Yeah. I think that was in Philly.
Oh yeah, that would.
But the Royal Rumble is in Tampa though. This year, it's in Tampa.
Yeah, so I think that would be a poetic, poetic little thing to get out. Like I like the idea of it.
It's not poetic, brother. These are 2 different events, 2 different dates, 2 different venues. It's not poetic. I'm trying to say.
Just them together. You got to give out something. Like, what else do they have to fight for? What else do they have to fight for other than like, yo, you my cousin. Remember the time you got me booed? The Rock could be a vindictive nigga like that. Like, nigga, you got me booed the first time in my life since I came back.
First time in your life, bro. Be real.
Nah, they booed you for Brock Lesnar back in 2002, and they didn't even know who the fuck Brock Lesnar was. They were just ready to get you out of there. But anyway,
that'll be a good little look. Have them make a stare off at a Royal Rumble. Last time they were together at a Royal Rumble, somebody else got booed. I hope so. That would be great.
Nah, but here's the thing:
story ain't never gonna get finished. That nigga might start a whole new book.
Side note before we move on from this, CJ is saying all this stuff right now, but what you don't know is I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna be disingenuous on Twitter and make a tweet like that in the upcoming months. So
this is poetic justice, nigga. Oh my god, let's go. 10 O's, nigga.
I don't know what you guys want me to say right now when you guys do stuff like that. I'm like, somebody carry us back into the conversation, or carry us somewhere else. I don't know.
Roman wins.
Duh.
All right.
Yeah. He's definitely he's definitely picking up the win. We're definitely going to WrestleMania with him having the belt.
Damn, so nobody wants to talk about the idea, the possibility, like this match could be a banger, like that Fatal 4-Way that they had at SummerSlam a couple years ago with, you feel me, Braun, Roman, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I said that was just like, yo, this is a perfect main event for a big show. So you just go disregard all that shit I said. It is gonna be like, oh my god, it's not poetic, nigga. Fuck you talking about poetry before you want to snap your fingers, nigga.
Because you was trying to compare it to the Roman getting like The Rock booed, and like I'm like, that's not the same event. That's all I was saying.
I was talking about at Royal Rumble. That was literally the last time they were in the ring together.
All right, bro, you got it.
Good. I just wanted to argue with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of not being able to argue with niggas. Thank you.
Bro, I felt left out.
You got it, bro. You got it. You got it.
This match definitely gonna be a banger. We're gonna have to see what the cage match rating is on it afterwards.
Part 1.
Part 1. Hey, nah. Hey, I like that. Because it'd be Graham versus Jizzle in the group chat all the time.
Definitely.
All the time.
I'd be sitting back. I'm like, damn.
Fuck you so positive for, nigga.
I don't know what to tell niggas, man. I don't know what to tell niggas, dog. I got nothing else, I don't think. Is there anything else that we y'all want to go through? Is there
hey, yo, HBK, sign Lola Vice's sister, please. Now really get you Booker of the Year in my book.
Oh, wait. Oh, you know what I just thought about? Why you didn't read my suggestion for Rumble special entrance? I didn't have a good one.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did have one. You did have one.
I didn't have a good one.
I uploaded it. I didn't upload it.
Oh, he thought he fucked with me, y'all. He thought he fucked with me.
I thought I uploaded it because I was like, I'm gonna read this shit out there. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious.
Maven.
I thought niggas had my back, B. I thought we was all in the gang together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought.
My bad. That's on me.
When is the Rumble again? It's the 27th.
Yeah.
Are we doing a post show?
Yeah, it's the post show.
Okay, let's do it.
It's on Saturday. Cool.
Yeah, I can make that. I can make that happen. Yeah, we could do that. Royal Rumble post show. Y'all gonna pull up? Hey, check this out. I see it's like 69 people in here. Bruh, please fuck with me. I need at least 40 likes. At least 40, 50 likes. Like at some point, you feel me? If y'all appreciate and y'all rock with the content and y'all been here this long, come on, man. At least throw a nigga a like. You feel me? A share, a subscribe or something if you ain't already. You feel me? You ain't even got to tap the bell. I ain't even tripping off all that, but throw a nigga a like or something. You feel me? Because I mean, I'm just saying, if you stuck around this long, you liked it something. You liked it in something, you feel me? Y'all talking about you dig. But yeah, with that said, Royal Rumble post show, we be pulling up. We'll do that. We'll be back next week. Anything y'all wanna say before we slide up out this BITCH?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, I guess they're done.
I'm good.
They're done.
I'm good.
You heard what you said?
What? What'd you say?
Leave us somebody or something. Yeah, leave us or something.
And leave a there you go. Leave a comment. You feel me?
Yeah. Leave reviews. Like I want honest opinions, but only if it's good.
Hey, do y'all also like? I want to ask. Do y'all want like how do I say this? So like y'all know like we be like a couple minutes late. I don't know like do y'all want like the pre-production like conversations that we be having before we press this button to go live with y'all? You feel me? Like
no, these things
like
want punctuality.
You feel me? Like, because I'm like, we could be here. You feel me? We could be here and be like, because we be having like last minute conversations, like, all right, what we go take out? You feel me? Uploading shit. You feel me? Just trying to make sure shit's in order or whatever. Like, we can do that while we kind of chat with y'all. You feel me? But I'm like, if y'all want that, you feel me? Like, we could do that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know what y'all want. You feel me? Because if y'all want that, I could press the button and we could chit chat and then we could, you know what I'm saying, really start the show. You feel me? Start the show. or we could just kind of hop in when we ready to talk for an hour and a half, and then it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all funny, man. But yeah, let us know. Yeah, I got nothing else, man. Make sure you following the gang at the Enemies PE3 on all social media. That's funny. On all social media platforms, you know what I'm saying? Beat us there, don't meet us there. You feel me? At Oh My God Graham, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Ben, tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _the_son_of_Mars_. And yeah, shout out to Andy. Yeah, it's definitely like that in the production. The production too. Like me and CJ be talking about topics that we're gonna talk about on the show. Graham's like, y'all don't want to just give fresh takes when we're on the show. And I'm like, damn.
But yeah. They do be, y'all be talking about y'all be getting into the conversation. You feel me? Like niggas don't just surface level you. So yeah, we're gonna talk about da. Hey, what do you think about da? No, they be like potting. And I'm like,
we saying none of the shit that we said either.
I'm like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, I don't want to hear your opinions now, and then you try to fake remember what you said to try to be funny 27 minutes later. No. Because then I got to sit here and be disingenuous and fake laugh. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Jizzle.
Yeah. That's me. _that's_. Hey, man, if I can crumble with 4 championships, man, I'm good, man. And I hope you're not a Laker fan, Meth. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Laker fan, you're 1 game over. All right? So don't do that. All right? We're not crumbling. We're just going to trade everybody and start over just like LeBron does every single year. Start over with a whole new team.
Yeah. And
yo, man, you want me to stop punching niggas up? I'm going to retire. That's crazy.
Nigga said, Ricky, if you see this and I don't sound excited, it's not my fault. It's the interviewer fault for asking me about your retirement when we just got our asses kicked. So if I don't seem excited, it's not my fault. I said, nigga, you are an asshole, bro.
You are grown.
You didn't have to say that.
Oh, man. I love this show.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's go, bro. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Yeah. Until next time, man. Y'all do what y'all do. But you know, of course, more importantly, always and forever, take care of yourselves and each other. We be out, deuces.
Sign the other vice.